conservative, or you'd call maybe a Republican, and someone that you consider a Democrat or you'd call left-leaning, say. If someone was to attack, belittle, make cry on a TV program for something they haven't done anything wrong for, it annoys me. It annoys me to the fact that it really fucks me off. Because this virtue signaling is getting nasty. This race baiting is getting fucking ridiculous. Megyn Kelly is a presenter on CNN. She brought up a conversation about Halloween costumes because, you know, as you know, it's coming up to Halloween. And the left are going mad in reference to people saying that you can't wear an Indian costume or a cowboy costume, any kind of costumes. And she was having a good conversation with her guests, and that was all fine. There was no issues there.
Wear what you want. You can't dress as Anne Frank, which apparently my team was asking, who chooses Anne Frank as their Halloween?
And by the way, I
costume?
want to know what that looks like.
I know.
Like, that's very.
You got the diary, I guess. I guess that's the Anne Frank costume. I don't. It's like.
Oh, it's a real costume.
And then she said when she was younger, there was never an issue about either blackening your face or whitening your face, depending if you're black or white.
So truly, you do get in trouble if you are a white person who puts on blackface for Halloween, or a black person who puts on whiteface for Halloween. Like, back when I was a kid, that was okay as long as you were dressing up as like a character.
If somebody feels like something is offensive to them, then you should say it, and that's fair game. And you should be able to take it if you're going to dress up like that.
Yeah, you got to be able to.
That was all she was talking about. The aftermath was disgusting. They said that Megyn Kelly was wrong to say that, it was all racism and it's all disgusting, and other presenters and maybe some celebrities piped in, so much so that Megyn Kelly had to get back on TV and apologise.
Welcome to the show. I'm Megyn Kelly, and I want to begin with 2 words. I'm sorry. And that conversation turned to whether it is ever okay for a person of one race to dress up as another. A black person making their face lighter or a white person making theirs darker to make a costume complete. I defended the idea, saying as long as it was respectful and part of a Halloween costume, it seemed okay.
The thing that really pissed me off is the fact that they forced her to apologise. She was practically in tears while she was doing it. And I'm sure in the back of her mind she's thinking, this is fucking ridiculous. When you apologise to the left, you always lose. I understand Megyn Kelly doesn't want to lose her job because I'm sure it's a very good paying job. But then you've got to work out whether or not your dignity is worth the job that you do. And maybe your employer is not the person or company or group or wherever they are, is the people you should be around. When your employer gets you back on TV and you're practically in tears, then you've got to realise that your employer is the bully. Your employer's the wrong one. The fact that the left do this to their own is sickening.